Morning to ya, Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Just passing through. We are on I-95 southbound. Looks like we're at exit 37B, wherever that is. It's right here. We're on our way down to Florida still. Acapulco or Apapulco or something like that. It's near Orlando. I can't pronounce the name of the town. Apopka, I think, something like that. That's where we're going. And from there, we'll find out. Oh, had a good sleep. Finally got some videos uploaded. Whew. I've been able to upload for a while because I've been up in northern Quebec. So about 3 up last night. That was great. The Flying J. Had a great signal. Good parking spot. I got there at like 11 o'clock at night and I got a front row spot. How often does that happen? Well, North Carolina. Beautiful weather out here. 31.5 degrees Celsius. Hot! It's over 100 Fahrenheit. Too hot for Diesel. He gave up. He's sleeping. We are just going to be entering South Carolina right away. Then we're going to go down I-95. We're going to sneak through Georgia. On the southeast side of Georgia there. And then we're going to go down into Florida. We're delivering right near Orlando tomorrow morning. Orlando, Florida. Hey, it's right by Disney World. Hey, Diesel. Hey, thinking what I'm thinking? No, probably not. Oh, I wasn't thinking of California. But hey, we're gonna be right near Disney World. Disney World. You can meet Mickey Mouse. Or hey, maybe I could take you to meet Minnie Mouse, eh? Huh? No? Not into mice? How about Goofy? Take you to meet Goofy. Goofy was always my favorite growing up. Hilarious. You'd like Goofy. He's Goofy. Maybe you can go and shake his paw. Oh, too bad we don't have any spare time where we can go on a few rides. Take Diesel on Splash Mountain. Eh? You'd like that, eh? Go on the Tower of Terror or something? On a roller coaster? Can you imagine Diesel on like a roller coaster? I know there's a roller coaster there somewhere. It's called the Rock and Roller Coaster. And it shoots you from 0 to 60 miles an hour in like 2 seconds. And then it takes a picture of you. So you can purchase it on the way out, right? Just a picture of you like being sucked into your seat. Can you imagine Diesel's face in the picture? Priceless. Yeah, you take a great picture. Or the Tower of Terror just as we're dropping his face. That would be Facebook worthy. I'd frame that one. Oh, they probably wouldn't let me take you on there. You gotta be a certain height to ride, sorry. And a certain species. I know, it's not really fair, is it? Well, this fancy bridge we're on here. Wow! It goes flat for a while, then all of a sudden we go over this little bumpy bump here. Interesting, eh? You can see the one on the right there. That's what this one looks like too, right? Can you see that? Up we go! I guess this is just so bigger boats can get underneath. Interesting. We must be near the coast again. Just can't get away from this Atlantic Ocean. Well, the good news is, from Florida, we're going to Georgia to reload. Augusta, Georgia. And we're going home. The load is going to BC, British Columbia, way out on the west coast. So it's going from the east coast to the west coast, literally, like from, yeah, literally, like that's a long trip. I'm just going home with it and let someone else take it from there. I'm going home for some home time. It's going to be almost over 3 weeks by the time I get home again. If I had a choice, which I don't, I would like to keep my trips no longer than 2 weeks. Be home every second weekend. If I had everything my way, I'd be home every weekend, but you know, you can't complain. This is the job. This is what you signed up for, right? This is what I wanted to do. And I got to see a lot of cool places on this trip, so. And it's been really busy. We have a lot of loads coming out of the Georgia, Kentucky area there, Tennessee, the whole southeastern states. We got a lot of loads coming out of there right now. And it's just been really busy, so. Eventually it'll slow down again and I'll get some home time more regularly, I would assume. Who knows? My job is to hold the steering wheel. So that's what I do. Well guys, this has been a day of just driving. Nothing really going on. Well, I mean, that's what every day is like, but we are just under an hour from where we're going to stop for night already. We've already driven our 11 hours in an hour. Not yet, otherwise we'd be over. We've been seeing palm trees. None right here, of course. Didn't have the camera on when I saw them, but... Oh, this is a fancy truck coming up beside me with a lot of chicken lights on it. Woo! I don't know if you'll see them. Check this thing out. Fancy. Half of them are burnt out there, buddy, but... almost all your trailer lights are burnt out on the top there. Yikes! I think you need to replace a few of those. He's got a sticker on the back of his door that says, "Say no to cheap freight." What does that even mean? Cheap freight? I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know. Maybe it's an owner-operator thing. I get paid the same no matter what I'm hauling. Doesn't matter. Hoping to see some more palm trees today, Ed. South Carolina had a whole bunch of palm trees, and now you get to Georgia, south of South Carolina, on the I-95 here, and there's no palm trees. I think those palm trees in South Carolina were imported. Alright, so we haven't gone too far since that last clip. Just listening to one of my favorite songs, "Prisoner of the Highway," here on the radio, and something odd just happened. We passed something very odd in the ditch. Tell me if this is normal for southeast Georgia. There was 2 freaking pigs in the ditch. Just grazing, hanging out, eating some grass. Pigs! Is that normal? Did someone escape, or are they wild? They look like they were pink and black. What in the world? You know, I've seen many strange things on the side of the road, but I've never seen 2 pigs grazing in the ditch before. Strange. Hey, Diesel? What'd you think of that? He's like looking at them. I don't even know what to think of that. What was it? There's strange stuff going on here. Georgia. You're very interesting. Alright, so one more clip before we stop. We're about 10 minutes from where we're going to pull into the Flying J, exit 29, I-95, Georgia. We're going to be like 29 miles from the border, I guess. I think that's what it means, right? Who knows? I think it's exit 29. I don't know. I know it's 21 kilometers from here. I don't know how many miles. Oh well, who cares? So, what I'm noticing is around here there's a lot of swamplands. And that makes sense, because the only thing I know about what Florida's like, or the only way I know, is from watching CSI Miami years ago. I haven't watched it years ago. It's probably old already. You guys have all seen that, right? With Horatio and the Hummer. Horatio with the red hair, the sunglasses. He's over dramatic about everything. Horatio, we found this dead guy in the swamp. How do you think he died? That, guys, is what we're here to find out. As he dramatically puts his sunglasses on, looks into the distance, his red hair flailing in the wind. No? Not ringing any bells? Well, whatever. I used to watch it a lot. I got some of the seasons at home on in my collection. I hope we don't meet any gators. I haven't seen any gators yet. Are there gators here in southeast Georgia by the Florida line? I'm scared of gators. Should I be scared of them? Because I'm scared of them. They could hurt me. They would eat Diesel. Diesel, you better stay away from them. You're a good dinner for them. All I know is they have a jaw that could snap me in half. I don't know how big they get, but big enough for me to be scared of them. What if I'm walking Diesel later and we meet a gator? Huh? I don't even know what to do. Play dead? I don't know. No, that's probably not a good idea. They can run pretty fast too, eh? So if I run, that might not be a good idea either. Maybe I'll just start flailing my arms and screaming like a madman and he'll just get bored or get scared and run away. I don't know. What do you do if you meet a gator? All you Florida people down here, you deal with them every day. What do you do if you meet one? Do you run away? Do you stand still? Do you play dead? Do you wrestle it? Do you engage in a friendly duel? What's common practice of meeting gators? All right, here we are. Exit 29, I-95, Georgia. Flying J, my favorite. I love the actual Flying J's because they actually have a lot of parking. Pilots, and it's hit and miss. You might show up expecting there to be 100 spots because that's what the app tells you. And then you get there and there's like 10. And there's 15 trucks crammed into that 10 truck parking lot. So trolling for a parking spot. Hate this part of the day. All right, buddy, you gonna back all the way in there? There you go, there you go. Get your butt in there. Get your butt in there. All right. Trolling for a parking spot. Come on, front and center. Front and center, we're stopping early today. Come on, there's gotta be a spot for Trucker Josh. Here on the left, here on the left. Handicap spots. Some might say I'm handicapped, but I don't got a sticker yet. Trolling for a parking spot. Where's a parking spot? Come on, nobody saved me a parking spot. What's going on here? Oh, one right on the end. Woo! Yeah, I can drive right into it too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, don't get too excited, Trucker Josh. Don't go too fast. You're gonna scare everybody. Don't nobody take my spot. Nobody take my spot. It's got my name on it. It's got my name on it. I saw it. I saw it. Go around here. Whoa, am I gonna make this corner? Oops. Fail. Trucker Josh. Fail. Back that up, jackknife her a little bit tighter. There we go. That's embarrassing. Whoops. That driver right there didn't know the turning radius of his truck. That's what everybody's thinking right now. Rookie. Rookie. Look at this primo spot. It's not front and center, but it's front. And I'm gonna get an excellent internet signal right here because the building is right there. It's a big 10-4. That's a big 10-4. I can just drive right in, just like this. Except this guy beside me didn't pull forward far enough, so the guy behind him can have a hard time parking. Right here. We have found our resting spot. All right, and that's the end of the day. Right, Diesel? Right, Diesel? So where are we? It's kind of freaky here. Oh, dark and hot. I heard those gators. Are you scared of gators, Diesel? Diesel's scared of gators. They're dark. You won't be able to see them. I'm scared of gators too. You're gonna stand guard all night though, right? Any gators come here, you get them. You get them. You're right, they'll get me. Very true. What's he gonna do? You can sound the alarm and run. He's actually got an advantage. He can outrun me. All you gotta do to get away from a gator is run faster than me. All right, guys, so that's the end of the day. We're gonna do our logs here and the video, shower up, all that fun stuff. Oh, I gotta tell you something though. Today I stopped at Krispy Kreme. Donuts sent right from the gates of heaven. Amazing. I've never tasted anything so good in my entire life. Wow. If only Tim Hortons had donuts like that. Combine Tim Hortons coffee with Krispy Kreme donuts. You got yourself an award-winning business. Right, Diesel? We're gonna start that. We're gonna steal the recipes. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, we couldn't steal anything. Anyways, okay. Good night, guys. I will see you out there tomorrow. Tomorrow we enter Florida. Are you excited for Florida, Diesel? Excited? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Come on, do something. Good night.